Steps, tries it again, puts it in! As the shot clock expires, LeBron James with 44. Timeout, Boston.
Whether you want to consider him the GOAT or not, only legends put together performances like this as we bow to the king here on Game Time. After an unbelievable performance, how dare he not get the 10th assist? Casey Stir, Rip Hamilton, the Hall of Famer, Grant Hill. Guys, you've played a lot of basketball. You've played winning and championship basketball. Rip, have you ever seen a guy, and I'm not trying to be mean to anybody he's playing with, but drag a team with his will to the level that LeBron did in that fashion tonight?
Well, I have when we played against him in the Eastern Conference Finals that one year when he scored 25 straight points. But him able to do that at his age, at 33 years old, 15 season in the league, is just absolutely incredible. I mean, the whole time he's been out here playing, we were saying, like, who's going to help him? And I thought guys really stepped up tonight. I thought George Hill was great, scoring 20 points. But LeBron, really, man, 11 rebounds, 9 assists tonight. I just thought his impact on the game on both ends of the floor was incredible. Had a great block when Terry Rozier thought he had an easy layup. That's the LeBron James that we're used to and we're accustomed to watching play basketball.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you brought up that moment. I feel like it's one of his top 3 great playoff performances. Obviously, that performance against the Pistons years ago, that one he had in Miami, he went to Boston in Game 6 and put his team on the back and forced a Game 7. And then tonight, I mean, Kevin Love goes down. He just finds a way to get it done, wills his team, hitting tough shots. You know, he had some jump shots tonight that weren't easy shots. He makes it look easy, but contested, good defense, the little floater he likes to hit going left off the glass. I mean, everything his team needed, he provided. He got a little banged up there and then proceeded to close out the game with, you know, a couple 3-point shots and certainly good finishes at the basket down the stretch. But this was pretty amazing for a guy who we're getting used to. We're accustomed to the amazing, and I think he certainly raised the bar with this performance. Spectacular.
It got close in the fourth multiple times, and every time he had the dagger. Those 2 threes, I mean, that's the difference in the game, that minute and a half where he hits those 2 threes. But I was saying this to you guys beforehand, and this is with no disrespect at all to James Harden, but if there ever was a demonstration on why MVP absolutely must be after the playoffs, look what you watched last night and look what we just saw tonight. This is the kind of stuff, the numbers here are just, I mean, it's stupid. And to Grant's point, this is you don't want to overstate, but this is a legendary performance by LeBron James. Here's Brad Stevens after. I love the question to Brad Stevens. So, do you feel like you're preparing for a different animal when he said, every time I watch the video and the film, it's hard not to just go to LeBron tonight, but I do want to mention, because it was brought up there, the Kevin Love situation. Gets in the collision, gets in concussion protocol, misses really most of this game. And, gee, that's where the lineup kind of changed. And George Hill became really, really important. There were a lot of plays where LeBron would get doubled and he dished off, and a Nance would make a big play inside, or Tristan Thompson. The other guys around him made shots when they had to help LeBron out.
Yeah, no question. The other guy stepped up. That's been the big question mark. Certainly they struggled on the road at home. You had Jeff Green, who got more minutes. He played well. Kyle Korver, George Hill. But I also think defensively, I think Jeff Green, now, you know, you put him in there in that role for Kevin Love, and now you can switch and do some things on the perimeter. You have a little bit more speed. So defensively made a big difference for the Cleveland Cavs. But, yes, the others stepped up. The big question is going to be, can the others step up in Game 7 on the road Sunday night?
And can LeBron play all 48 minutes?
I think he can.
I mean, there was a play in this game where LeBron gets knocked down, and In the very next possession, basically almost like a sumo wrestler, takes Al Horford all the way almost off the court and scores inside. And you were saying Al Horford's a strong dude.
Man,
he just pushed him around.
The dude is strong,
amazing.
man. I just know when playing against him when he was in Atlanta, and just every time he used to hedge out and pretty much chuck me, I would fall all across the court. Just to understand, that's how big and how strong he is, man. When you look at LeBron James going to the basket, he's actually moving him. So that impressed me most about LeBron, man. He's so much physically better and bigger than everybody else on the floor.
LeBron came in averaging 34 in elimination games. It's the best ever.